It's like, wow, really. So hopefully, X-Men First Class will make the X-Men movie franchise better, and maybe we can get that better X-Men film, maybe even better Wolverine film afterwards. So far, X-Men First Class, I give it a thumbs up so far. I'm looking forward to it.
Alright. Before I give you a shout out, Brother Leroy, just give my 3 gripes about X3. 1.
Yeah, what about me? You get
my bad.
Like, damn, I got 5 already? Like that.
The kid stays in the picture.
right. Well, you're good, Brian. It's all on you now. The camera's on.
I think Charles is trying to say something right now.
No, you go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Right.
It's all on you, Brian.
When everybody else gives a shout outs, I can get mine in about X3.
Alright. As far as the X-Men franchise, honestly, I haven't been impressed at all, to be honest. Like, I haven't liked any of the X-Men franchise. When I heard about X-Men First Class, I consider this as much as a reboot because actually, I was actually looking forward to that. You know, I heard some people saying they was kind of skeptical of it. I was like looking forward to see the origin of Professor Xavier and Magneto, if you will call it. So for the most part, yeah, you know, I don't think Wolverine is needed for a good X-Men movie. You know, I really don't think. I'm actually excited, like they said, to see Havoc and everybody else. You know, I'm just, you know, just waiting for the movie to come out. You know, I can give a better judgment about the movie. Right now, it's just a trailer. Of course, the trailer's going to look good, but we'll see when it comes out. I'm happy that they started with where they starting at, though.
Good.
You sure you want to go back and do what you was going to do?
Okay.
I want you to hear everything over again.
After he's finished,
All right. Well. Okay. Here's how I feel about X-Men First Class. I want to see it, and only because of the fact that there will be no Wolverine in the movie. Anybody who knows me, they know I have a loathing for the X-Men franchise. I mean, I haven't really read an X-Men book actually since Age of Apocalypse.
Ooh.
whoa.
And
That's a long time.
And every time I try to pick up an X-Men book and try to read it, I just want to use it as toilet paper. Just to be real. But the original 5, even though that's way beyond my time, the original 5, you know, Cyclops, Jean, Iceman, Beast, and Angel, they always hold a little something in my heart because of the fact that I was an X Factor fan during the 80s. And I feel that even though all of them won't be shown in the First Class, I would like to see them all in there, even though there's no guarantee. And plus also, you know, things like... Right, and also that, you know, taking risks on things like, you know, they're making Angel a female. That was unexpected. But you can't really...
Yeah, I did not know that.
And she got butterfly wings.
No, I think that's Pixie, because Pixie showed up in the current X-Men movie. I think they're taking liberties, it looks like, this film with other X-Men characters and putting it in the origins. Like the X-Men First Class is like the prequel to the X-Men film with their own canon, their own universe.
The last time
I saw Pixie in there because Angel showed up in the X3. I didn't do anything as usual, but
right. Yeah. But last time I checked the roster, the Zoe Kravitz was going to be Angel. So that's why I was saying that wow, this is different. I wouldn't expect them to even go that route and make a female, even put the Angel at all. I mean, because technically Angel has always been the weakest link of the X-Men. In most people's opinions, like Aquaman to the Super Friends. But,
Right.
But
Aquaman cool. He talk to the fishes.
No.
he actually
He's the world's best swimmer.
Aquaman is more potent than what people think he is.
Yeah, he's right about that.
But
Nobody's Batman.
What are you don't fish around the people?
Oh shit.
The wrong one, dog. Wait, no, go back to the way you turned the fan off, right?
Yeah, there's only one that works. The other ones are
Keep
burned
pulling
out.
it. There you go. It's off. It's off now.
Just like.
I mean, he don't fist range at people. Continue, bro. Go ahead.
Now, see, y'all made me lose my train of thought.
Sorry.
No, I said Aquaman was cool, but you was talking about how Angel was the weakest link.
Archangel's the weakest link.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. But yeah, just
Told
going
y'all
back.
Spill.com was our inspiration.
Just reiterating what I was saying is that, you know, this is the only reason why I really want to check out this X-Men film, because I want to see the direction that they're going. And the fact that because of my profession, a lot of kids love Wolverine. And without Wolverine in X-Men, a lot of kids feel that, you know, without Wolverine, there's no X-Men. What's the point to watch the X-Men? But there's so much. I mean, the X universe is basically half of the Marvel universe. So, you know,
right.
they can delve into other characters, other things, you know, and things like that. So I'm just looking forward to seeing, you know, where they're going with this, you know.
I think it's a whole generational thing too, because a lot of cats who really start getting on X-Men probably in the last 10 years only know of Wolverine and everybody else. They didn't read the X books like we did in the 90s. In the 90s, if it had an X on it, it sold. Like we all can attest to that. It could be.
I bought them all too.
It could be Wolverine and the X babies go to Planet X to go fight the turd monsters of Sugar Mountain.
You know
and they
what?
sell because the X on the Wolverines.
That sounds like a cold ass book.
That does.
And plus during the 80s and 90s, you know, once Wolverine got big, you know, it came to a point that any book, no matter how whack it was, put Wolverine in it, it sold.
And it's still like that today.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And now with the movies being out, also Wolverine has a new fan base. A lot of more people who aren't comic fans but know the X-Men franchise, know Wolverine, will go see the movies. Wolverine, Hugh Jackman is in it just because the Wolverine is now a big movie star, and now you have a lot of older fans who all they know about is Wolverine. That's all they care about.
I'm pretty sure that Wolverine, Hugh Jackman is going to end up making some kind of cameo in First Class for some reason. Something tells me that he just going to maybe have like a quick cameo or something, but he might have just like a little something up in there.
Even still, I think it'll be beneficial if they did. I don't think I'll be surprised if he didn't, but I think the film will be able to stand alone without a Hugh Jackman Wolverine presence in the main.
I mean, and I don't think people realize how much of a beast Magneto really is.
Exactly.
And
Magneto.
Man, when if he,
I think the
if they
film
do
gonna
him
go
right,
to that.
if they do him right, you know, they're gonna show how much of a beast Magneto is. I mean, you won't need Wolverine in it to show,
Sure.
you know, for a good movie. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
But like Leroy said, X-Men universe has tons of other characters
Oh shit, love
that's just as cool just as cool as Wolverine. They don't get the even the respect they deserve. Some more than others. Although some can't hold their own books, but in a film they could probably pull it off and do well in the X-Men movie. I'm really hopeful for. I know it's not going to happen. I would like to see an X-Men 4, a true closing to that X-Men series of movies. To me, X3 should not have been like the last X-Men movie. It's just like, no, it's just.
I gotta be honest.
Well,
I'll let you go.
I was gonna say.
I know it's not going to happen, but go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say, with that in mind, though, speaking of X3, my three major gripes with it. One, there was too much randomness going on in there. I mean, the action sequences were cool here and there, but it was just too much random stuff going on. It's like, okay, let's cut away to, you know, them fighting against mutants, and let's see about taking away their powers and such. Okay, let's go to where, you know, Jean's acting up and Phoenix is trying to come out. And it was just too much left and right going on with it. It was like there was no real serious direction to it like the first two movies. My second gripe about it, how you gonna have two of the biggest characters in the X-Men universe, being Colossus and Juggernaut, not battle out with each other and they in the same movie? Yet you want Juggernaut to chase Kitty Pryde
Exactly.
And knock himself out.
recite something that they saw off a YouTube video. Come on now.
Hey, he the Juggernaut, bitch.
Come on.
Right.
That's what hurt the film, man.
And probably like my third and final gripe about it is like, although I know they call themselves trying to take a chance, I think they failed by just changing stuff up as far as like